I just had my appearance on lockout test. I think I did pretty well. I think I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Uh, Me and Keem got in a back and forth. It got pretty heated. And it's like, it's possible maybe Brantley saw something she thought I did. I would hope it's not just a bold face lie. But yeah. The dog thing, and to anyone who watches my channel, they know I'm not like, I don't go after people's pets, okay? Especially not when they pass. I feel bad. I'm a little, you know. But yeah, overall, I thought Nightmare and Your Mama were pretty fair to me. So I'm glad I got like the platform to kind of show that I'm not exactly the person they portray me to be or have in the past portrayed me. And then I just, in general, I feel like I'm in a much better spot than I was then. So, yeah, I think I feel good about it. Ruby got invited to Keemstar's house to become a donut. I mean, I am certain that happened. It's hard to just randomly on the fly pull up screenshots from like a year ago. I have thousands of screenshots, but I'm sure they could be found because there's like many people saw it, and like I'm glad some people in the chat were confirming it. You know. Thanks, Gamer. I'm glad you enjoyed it. W. Yeah, and I feel like chat liked me, so really, yeah, that went about as good as it could have gone, you know? So now it's time to go for a walk, you know, unpack, talk with the chat for a bit. Yeah, because it's my day off, so I can do whatever. It's like the sun came out, so I don't know if I even need maybe a light jacket. Well, I'm wearing a light jacket. No. Let me put on this fleece. A lot of people in chat were criticizing Keem. Yeah, I mean, I stand on business, man, you know? I think my critiques are valid. I'm glad I got to express them, and maybe they'll be taken into consideration or something they'll maybe be more careful with. Just the, I don't know. I mean, you know, I said everything I needed to say. Nothing, the tech worked fine, hallelujah. But yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Get your 10K steps in, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I felt just like good and just like confident and ready to rock, you know. Even though it was like fucking early. I'm like now a early person. I've been waking up at like 8 pretty consistently. Got these glasses. These are new glasses because mine broke. We'll see how long they last. Let me grab my fanny pack. Weird. And honestly, I think, like, we talked to Keemstar for like a minute after the show because I forgot to leave the call. So, because I'm a Discord idiot, people, okay? I didn't end the call and Keem was still on it. So I walk back in my room and I just hear Keem's voice, hello, hello. I was like, what the heck? Thank God I didn't like start changing there or like say anything. I don't know what I could say that would be crazier than what I say publicly, but. All right, let me, oh yeah, fanny pack, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, and get some steps in. Looks like the sun came out, so it'll be a little nicer out. I'll wear my cap, go full incognito. Dude, fuck. Oh, I should have brought out, I have that Lolcow live hat that's like signed by all of them that someone just randomly sent me, like a former person in that universe. Oh, let me set up a redirect on this before I totally. I like being able to redirect to other chats. Just go in my studio. Also, Olmec is not banned anywhere. I could not find any banning anywhere of them. There's like 4 people banned. It's not in my ban list. Okay, content. And honestly, I like to argue. Keemstar likes to argue. I feel like it's broadly a mutually beneficial situation. I hope I don't ever want to be like stressing people out too much or being too harsh, but you know, I'm gonna say my piece. I'm gonna say my piece. All right, let me set up a redirect for this. No, I'm not SpaceX daughter. It's a stage name that I came up with, just something that would have good search engine results. Add a redirect. Who should I redirect to after this? Here's John Gall. Oh, Big Patience would be a great redirect. test is going to be ending. That was nice. I got to redirect some people from my chat in there. Worked out. Hi. Exactly. EFD 306. Let's go. Pocket says it was good content. WB. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, and when we talked after, it wasn't even hostile. It was just kind of like, whatever. I'll still be a critic, and someone who watches, but yeah, I try to be fair. I try to be fair, people, not too biased in any way. All right, here's my fanny pack. Hey, Gobbledy. Z-Star changed my role in your Discord to questionable. Z-Star. No, Gamer's like the MVP today. He got me some screenshots because I knew I had the dog thing. I just knew I sent private condolences. It's just really not my style, to go. Even if I'm really upset with someone, I don't usually go that far. It's more, All right, keys. But I'll fix it, Gamer. You deserve an MVP role right now. Because that was good to at least get some screenshots on the fly, while the show was still live. Show like, yeah, this definitely happened. Thirsty bitch. Okay, now I just need to walk out the door. It's my day off. Maybe I'll smoke weed. The world's my. Oh, I need a new weed pen. Let's just go to the fucking store. Thanks, Donkey Kong. That's you, Jim. All the usernames are different. It's so annoying. Triple check I have my keys for sure. I'm so afraid of leaving them. But yeah, I'm glad. I feel like I got to hit on my main contentions, and yeah, I think it went well. Ruby's giving Gen X momcore. Weird how they're showing chat names. I know this has happened before on YouTube, and then I went back, but yeah, I don't really get it. Oh well. All right, let's go for a little walk. Weird how they're showing. Yeah. Oh, wait, I just read that literally. So a silly person. Yeah, I actually, Nightmare and Yo Mama were quite nice to me, and I thought they, worked good as hosts, and they pushed me on stuff, but not like in a rude way. I thought they did a good job. It was good content. So yeah, I'm glad I did it. It was just kind of like a spur of the moment, random thing. Just because I was in the chat yesterday, so. It's not every channel that's weird. Oh. I wonder if there's like a way I can change the settings on that. Okay, yeah, it's definitely cleared up a bit. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully the stream doesn't cut out. Oh, I know what to do. When I go to the bodega, I'm gonna... whatever, you don't need to know. I think I have a way around it disconnecting, because I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't like reconnect. No, Donkey Kong, no. No, don't do hard drugs. It's just never ever the right thing to do. There's literally no situation where the productive or good thing to do is drugs. But hey, I've been there, so can't judge. But I'm judging. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's really nice. I'm surprised I feel so like energized because I didn't sleep that much. Maybe just like hyped up from the show. But it was good. I haven't been on like a show like that in a minute. You do have a short on your channel of screenshots when Keem first banned you and it was in Grace's work. Got it. All right. Can you just, anyone who has screenshots, can you just post them in my Discord? Any proof or eyewitness testimonies that, but whatever. Honestly, he kind of backed down on the dog thing because he was like, okay, maybe that was like an alt account or maybe it's a lie, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt if he just stops telling people that I did that, because I don't know, it's just so antithetical to what I like. Thank you so much, Longco Rejects. When does the house hunting begin? You want help? House hunt? I'm not, it's gonna be not for a while, because yeah, it's just too soon to know what's going to be on the market when my lease ends. But I have an idea of what I would like, just something small. I just want to own my own place, and then yeah, just have a keep leveling up. The Cope Walk, it's a victory lap, baby. But I'm glad we have someone to be an open critic in the chat. Always welcome, kind of. Wow, beautiful, beautiful New Haven. A place big enough for you and a dog. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. And I don't. It is great being in New Haven, just so close to everything. But I don't really need to be in the city life anymore. I rarely go out to bars or anything downtown. So, Unfinished said, why'd you hold back? Do you think I did? Do you think I did? I thought I was trying to be fair and reasonable and I don't know. I was just trying to get my points across as effectively as possible, I guess. Did I hold back? Do Keem's fans genuinely enjoy him or did ironically dislike him? I'm sure it's a mix of both. I do think he's a good performer. I enjoy the Lolcow. I can't watch Lolcow live without Keem in it, honestly. And I think Brantley is gorgeous. Yeah. I've always been a Brantley supporter, low-key. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, King. Now we house hunting. I missed everything. We have to go everything after work. Well, not quite yet, but once my lease is up, it's very improbable that I'll be renewing it. And I'll have access to money that can go towards something meaningful and important in my life. I don't know. It's weird, but it's all in trust accounts right now. I can't even really access it, which is for the best because I'm fucking retarded with money. But we're working on it, people. Winner, thank you. I'm just 100%. You could have went after Keem. He was personally. I thought I was. We were both yelling, talking over each other. But I didn't want to just seem like a bitter hater too, because that plays right into his narrative, And I don't know. But yeah, I was just trying to. I don't know. Hey, what's up, KTB? Jake says, I live in a small farm town, Alabama. The nature is pretty. I'll take the city life any day. Yeah. I like being in a small city, but I don't know. When I was younger, it was, my social life was my priority, just constantly going out and doing things. And now I'm a little older and tired and just want to chill, man. I just want to be in nature, get that oxygen, those trees. So, yeah, we're going to go get a Red Bull and I think a weed pen because mine are dead. Well, I have one that's 2 puffs in it. I have a couple that are basically dead, and they're just kind of lying around, but we need something. And I have a full one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Keem says, you guys are good now. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. The conversation was fairly friendly afterwards, and I think, it's it's part of an ecosystem to have critics and I try to be fair, but I definitely have popped off. Make T-Dog sign up for enough. Jeremy's live on John Gall's channel. Oh shit! Forgot about that. Interesting. They're in person live together? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm with Keem. I think it's like I said my piece, he said his. I, you know, clarified things that were untrue, my perspective of things, and it is what it is, you know. Hey, what's up, Chava? I'm just gonna grab, dude, seriously, I'm such a boomer with Discord. It was just, I swear to God, I walked in my room and heard like Keem's voice, hello. I was like, what the heck? That's funny. But yeah, I think he, even though it's like, it is a real fight and there's real conflict there, I think he does, that's what his shows are really about. He likes that kind of, you know, they're very drama focused. So I don't know, I feel like it's like a win-win basically. Jeremy's on the couch drinking beer, nice. What are people sending me links to? I can't open it on my phone, I'm like outside. But yeah, everyone post, oh yeah, I told you to put, why am I such a retard? Post everything publicly on my Discord. Oops. Hopefully I'm not disconnecting chat. Oh, thank you so much, Titus. All right, people, am I here? No, still frozen. Oh, am I back, people? Stream's frozen. Yeah, I pulled I had to put the YouTube app like not in the forefront. Hopefully that worked. Back, awesome. Yeah, I guess when I go into the bodegas, I just have to have the stream like not going and just like yeah, for a second. But thank you so fucking much, Titus. Titus says, I don't hear where the Keem stuff for always supporting. You're an amazing supporter, and I very much appreciate it. Very generous. What's up, people? Keem says, oh yeah, I heard that. Test the signal near your place before moving. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get like Starlink or something. Like I'm willing to throw down money to be able to make better content, you know, because I enjoy it. I just want to see, you know, how far it could go. Is the signal over here? Is this still good? It's so random when it works or not. I got a weed pen. I don't know if you guys saw, but there's like all those parakeets in there. It's really weird. Sometimes you hear about like a bodega cat, but like bodega birds is a new one for me. Got a little marijuana pen. It's like, whoa, it's like windy. Goodness. Let's just come back this way. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, okay. We're doing more ketamine studies. Let's go. I mean, I don't have alcohol use disorder, but wait, why would I'm not, no. Golly. It's the old me. Rudog will need good signal for the streaming, absolutely. Beloved. It's time for Ruby to have her own atelier salon studio crib deal thing. Rudog sounds like the latest chill dog. Alright, I'm just trying to open this book. Hopefully this is a good weed pen. It'll last me a long time. But I'm glad I didn't like smoke or anything before the interview. I wanted to be like, you know, mentally sharp. Because it's, yeah, that kind of interaction can be confusing to navigate, especially when there's like an audience of 1,000 people who are potentially hostile. But I feel like the chat was very, very cool to me. So I appreciate that. How's Sissy doing? I haven't checked in on Sissy Space in a minute, but I just stole her name because it's good search engine results or whatever. W Ruby, thank you. Thank you. Now we're having and it's like, yeah, I think it was just, you know, been love. I was just on Lolcow test, like in like a major kind of like heated argument with Keemstar. But I think overall it was a really good stream. They asked some good questions, and yeah, it's hard to like remember exactly every detail from like a year ago, but I do just think they remember certain things, like, quite clearly. Are you talking to Keem today? This is just a new plan to make the worst impossible monetize the circus. You're being exploited for content. I'm not joining the universe. I didn't even join the Discord. But I don't mind being like a critic, and I don't mind calling into shows or anything like that, but it's not for me. Hopefully this has a charge. No, it's not even charged. No. Oh, wait. Just kidding. I'm so much more aware of like coughing since I've been with D-Dog. Call it Ruby Reality. Did she ever open that OF? Yeah, that ship sailed like that ship sailed. That ship is sailed quite a while ago. I just like doing YouTube and working in the bookstore and trying to live a more wholesome, simple life. Simple kind of life. But thank you guys for all the W's. Love to see it. Dude, I didn't even mean to work that angle of it. It just came up and I was defending it. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's whatever. I don't want to start any more shit right now. But yeah, I would agree with you. Because that's like not a big contention I even have with them. It's like, he would get drunk and just say like stuff like that in the Discord, you know? I just remembered it, and since he denied it, I was like, and like, yeah, I think there was some kind of like something there. I don't know, because yeah, I do trigger him, but maybe it's just my personality. I think he likes getting triggered too. He misses getting triggered by Becky. Pocket says it was good drama, nice move. The Lynx call exposed him. Hey Wrestling, hello Ruby, you're awesome. Log test. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel really good about it. So yeah, now the whole day is ahead of us. So I'm not sure. I'm just gonna walk around for a bit. I got my Red Bull, weed pen. We'll do a couple laps, and then maybe I don't know, like lie down and try to take a nap or something. Keem is a gooner that will do sexy talk randomly. Yeah, I mean, dude, and the joke about Brantley being 19, I wasn't like trying to say he's a PDF at all. I was just like exaggerating as a joke the age gap they have, because he was calling someone else for an age gap, and I was like, isn't Brantley like 19? Just kind of, yeah, like jokingly. I know she's not 19. I know she's like in her early 20s. I didn't think it was that crazy of a joke, but yeah, it can be hard to tell via text if someone's like joking or like being mean-spirited, because it can look the same. But never had any shade for Brantley, really. Okay. Brantley is basically 19. Pocket, he says she's 25. Well, he said she's almost 25. She's 24 right now. So it's like, yeah, and I don't care about I really don't care about their age gap. It was just a joke because he said something like that. But honestly, I mean, it all worked out. I got a nice opportunity to say my piece on Lookout Test, and yeah, like, I think it went well, and yeah. Ben Lovett says, sarcasm is hard to convey via text. Yeah, and like a lot of times I'll just be like, I don't know, y'all see me in the chat, but most of the time I'm like giggling, just being ridiculous, like but I get that can be confusing for people. Sunny says, you can dish it but can't take it. What do you mean? I just went up and took it. What the fuck are you talking about? I was the one kicked off, not the other way around. Sunny. Just a pawn shop. I used to like cash all my checks there just to get like the money, the cash, like quickly. Look at all these leaves. What did I do yesterday? Had a nice shift at the bookstore. Came home, watched some of the Thorpe crash out. That was crazy. I made a bunch of clips on Celebrity Clips. Chad Gaming, long-term what? And also, I don't feel I was exploited for content at all. Like, I'm allowed to call into shows. I don't think it's like the craziest thing in the world. You to fall in New Haven, let me smoke a cigarette, gun waving, baby. Now let's hit the weed pen. It's a hybrid. Usually I get sativa because I like being just totally crazy, but maybe this will make me more chill. What happened? Oh. Yeah, Lynx went crazy on me for meeting her ex in Vegas, which was out of my control. Like, I was like running from the cops. I thought I was hiding. I wasn't even with the group. And while I wasn't with them, they met up with him. So I was hanging out. I'm not gonna like be like, you cannot be in our group right now. Like, and yeah, we went to his house for 1 hour, left. That's about it. Nothing happened. Like, but she went apeshit, blocked me, banned me from the Discord. And there have been like little shots here and there, you know, but I don't take it that serious. I don't, you know, I think she has a lot of nice qualities too, and she's very young. So this is a weird, you know, being a content creator can be a big mind fuck sometimes. So try to cut her some slack. You know, she's definitely not as like evil and maniacal as Grace. So I don't even think those two names really need to be linked. I don't know what that long term was in reference to. I don't know if I'm seeing all the chats. But yeah, it's a nice crisp fall day. I'm going to walk for a bit and then lie down. Maybe cut some clips. Yeah, maybe make a couple shorts from it. If anyone knows if there's any moments you guys thought were like good to like clip for Celebrity Clips, let me know, because obviously I'd like to put that up on there. Wait, what? I don't know what's up with Jeremy, because me and Ava are banned in his chat because he gets jealous when any attention isn't on him and says we're taking over the show. Even though it's like he can type in our chat. Like, what the fuck is the difference? Like, just hello, don't be a jealous weird little bitch, you know? But I can understand why he'd want to distance himself from himself and his reputation and Radio Foreman and yeah, especially after my little video that just hit the algo of me roasting the fuck out of him. Ah, that was nice. Speedballs, ice cream, dude, don't. Yeah, it's really like, I'm solid, so I don't feel tempted, but you shouldn't be like glamorizing that in my chat. Also, it's like, aren't you concerned about triggering me into use? Like, why? Hey, everyone, I just did fentanyl and crack and I feel so good. What? Crazy people. It's fine. I don't feel any temptation, but I don't want to like trigger other people, you know? I prefer nature's speedball, okay, of weed and caffeine. That's it, baby. Nature's speedball, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm saying. I have a bunch of days off. I'm really excited because I feel like I've been a lot busier over the last few weeks, had a lot more stress, you know. But things are chilling out, and I think it'll be a nice week where I can just get a lot done on YouTube and work on the channel and, you know, try to be productive. It's okay, man. It's okay. I just don't want to, I don't. Some people, you would never want to be that influence in the world because choices are made. Boop, you could be just push 1% in a direction, but that's the 1% that did it in. That's not. You don't want to have to live with that. I mean, not that you'd have a way of knowing, but like when someone wants to relapse, it can be a very fleeting, intense thing that plays with fate. It's like, all right, my drug dealer shows up, I'll buy, but if he doesn't, that's fate. Like play stupid addict mind games with yourself. I just don't like using alone, so it's nice to watch stream earlier. Well, yeah, and I understand that. I used to do mine alone because my ex broke up with me because he got clean and I was still struggling. Also, at the time, I was an atheist and he was really into God. But yeah, that's why I don't want to be like mean so much online. Even if, okay, I have these like personal feuds, people, have kind of done the most. And so I'll be like, all right, I can make fun of them. But I don't really want to super do that because I don't want to hurt anyone really. Hey, what's up? Things are going well. I mean, I feel good about how it went. And it even ended like kind of like on a nice note. It wasn't just hostility, So yeah, I thought it went very well. About as well as it could have gone, So I'm glad I took it up. I'm glad I'm glad I was able to do a decent job. I've definitely learned more about streaming in the past year. Absolutely. It's like night and day. It just takes time doing something to like really learn how to do it. And even still, obviously I struggle. So, but yeah, things are pretty good. Hopefully I'll take a nap. Because I only slept for like 4 or 5 hours. Just not quite enough for me. Donkey says, I gotta go. God bless Rubes and good job on the test. Thank you. I should have asked him about the name because I forget why the fuck it was even called that. It's Newport. I know it's really bad. It's a bad habit, It's a bad, expensive habit, but I do this like get off one habit at a time so that I don't go totally nuts. Is the game plan. But yeah, like I said, I will not be smoking in my next place. It's just not gonna be a thing. So at minimum, I'll be smoking way less. And once I get used to being on the vape, I start to prefer it to cigarettes. I didn't smoke for many years. Also, just to be fully transparent, at one point they were asking how long I've been clean. It's been since June. Well, for crack, it's been since June 11th of 2023. But I did have a 1-day relapse last year, And I never know if it's worth, like, do I need to give every detail, but I also don't want to, I don't know, seem like I'm trying to hide anything, because I'm not. It's just a matter of, is it worth going on a whole detour, and then it's I don't know. And then, I smoke weed. I don't know. I just want people to know what's up. But yeah, it's hard sometimes in, a live interview to know what details are worth including. Oh, thank you for the people saying beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm skinnier than ever. Finally made it under 120. I mean, this is where I want to be, honestly. Peak Brittany was 5'4" and 120 pounds, so that's good enough for me. But I definitely, yeah, I prefer my visual when I'm not overweight. And I do put a lot of effort into like my hair and makeup because it's just, I've always enjoyed doing those things, and it's a easy way to like level up and get more eyes on you, and you know, you can alter and make your appearance to suit your mood. Hold up. All right, do I fucking need anything else in the world? Do I have Diet Coke? Oh, fuck, let me just get a Diet Coke. No, I fucking have Diet Coke. I'm sure I have like a 2 liter that has some left in it. Yeah, I used to love going to the gym. There was a gym downtown that closed, so then I got a membership at Edge that expired somewhat recently, but I don't have a car, so it was not easy to get there. So every once in a while, like me and my brother would like Uber there. But what the fuck is that sound? But I will be in this winter, since I'm not going to be able to just walk around all the time. I'm going to implement some kind of workout routine. Like I've had these workout routines in the past, you know, and once I'm in the rhythm of it, it's just my preferred mode of being. I learned to enjoy it. So yeah, hopefully I'll just keep getting healthier and getting my life together. So that's the game plan. But yeah, there's just no fucking gym nearby. They're all like, you know, I have to take a bus or Uber, and it's just so expensive and time consuming. I'm in New Haven, and I loved the gym that used to be downtown. It overlooked the green, like this beautiful view. It was awesome. It was awesome. I was ripped. But just walking and like working in the bookstore is a workout. You know, lifting heavy books, reaching up and down, like boxes and boxes of books being moved around. So, and I'm glad for that. It's killing two birds with one stone. Not that I would ever kill a bird. Looking for a companionship? No, I'm quite happy in the companionship department at the moment, you know. So I just like sharing my life online and making content. I find it fun and rewarding in some ways. But yeah, I'm in New Haven, home of Yale, home of Rubyland. I guess I'm gonna like, oh my god, I thought I didn't have my bag. Wow, I get like way over started, like my response, they're just so exaggerated all the time. All right, I guess, I don't know, this wasn't gonna be a long stream, it's just a little post interview kind of thing. I'm starting to feel sleepy from the weed, so I guess the weed is good. Like I said, I normally do sativa, so this one's more hybrid. Ooh, package. Nope, not for me. I need what this package is like all the time. Hey, Bill, maybe I'll start running across free drink. Well, I have an elliptical. I have weights, like, and I have like yoga mats. Like, I have all this stuff. It's just a matter of setting it up, but I fully believe that, you know, I'm going to continue getting back to the level of functioning I had before I relapsed and beyond. Bit by bit. Getting domesticated, learning how to be a person. All right, let's see. Where do I'm setting it to send to Big Patience, I think. Is he still alive? Yeah, I'm ready for a little lie down. That's a lot of activity. Okay, let's see. Is he still alive? Still alive? Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Sorry, Jeremy and John Galt, but Jeremy banned me, so redirect, go bye-bye. Okay. But I did, yeah, set up to go to Big Patience, so go give him a shout out. We love Big Patience. He's a great member of the community. And yeah, he's got a growing channel, and always looking for new people there. So anyway, Hey, what's up, princess? Is Crack here? I don't think I saw him. I was about to sign off. I take hat off? Yeah, no, I have a fucking crazy hat head. I put a lot of blush just like under my eyes. I think that looks good. It's like a K-pop thing, but I just like it. I like it. And it's almost like a little alternative too. Oh, thank you very much. All right, I am gonna go lie down and I will most likely be streaming again, so.